What's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we've got another beer review and yet another one from BlackStack Brewing out of St. Paul, Minnesota. This one actually I'm looking forward to a lot. It's 10.1%, triple dry hop, triple IPA. This is a collaboration though. This is BlackStack and J. Wakefield. So it says fresh out of Dade County, our 305 homies from J. Wakefield Brewing came up to get live with 3 times as much of some of our favorite hops. So listen, there's a bunch of hops here. Cashmere Strata. Hold up. So they're doing this differently. So Cashmere Strata, Cashmere, Mosaic, Cashmere, or Cashmere Cryo. I'm sorry, Talus and more Cashmere. So a bunch of Cashmere, which makes sense as far as the name of the beer, Stacking Cash. So yeah, a bunch of different. So there's Cashmere, Cashmere Cryo, and then Talus, Strata, and Mosaic. So a bunch of solid hops in here. There's no date on the can, but I think it's decently fresh. Let's go ahead and get this thing poured. Excited to get into this one. Everything I've had so far from BlackStack has been really, really good. So let's leave a little room in there. All right. So appearance-wise, yeah, it's just a very vibrant golden orange type of color. It's completely hazy. I can't see any light coming through. No shadows. It's about a finger's worth of bright white head. Small to medium-sized bubbles. Looks killer in the glass. This is our Southern Grist glass. This is an OG Southern Grist glass. It's their old logo on it. But anyway, looks killer. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Ooh, I'm getting a big time dank berry type of characteristic, like a mixed berry. Ooh. It's got some earthy greens type of stuff going on. Oh, also Talus. I don't know if I said that or not. Dank citrus, dank berry. It's like saturated fruity hops, like just dripping with like juiciness. It's like just put a bunch of fruit in your hands and just squeeze it. It's just that's what it seems like. It's just dripping with these fruity hops. But it's got a nice dank backbone to it. Green, earthy, herbaceous. That berry note is absolutely killer. It's different than like what I'm, like Mosaic. Sometimes I get like a almost blueberry-ish thing, but this is just coming across more of like mixed berry or like some sort of red berry. But it's got a nice mixture of like sweet pineapple, sweet orange, maybe like papaya or something like that, maybe some mango. It's got a lot going on. I mean, as you can imagine, with a bunch of hops here. But it actually smells really tasty. So I'm ready to dive in. Let's go ahead and do it. Cheers. Oh, man. Dude, that is so good. Ah, dude. So much berry. I can't believe how much berry I'm really tasting in this. It does come across a little bit more blueberry like on the taste there. Man, it's got such sweet, fruity, juicy hops. So it's got a blueberry note mixed in with like just overripe pineapple, overripe like orange, a little bit of like stone fruit in there, and a little bit of even some melon in there, like a little bit of cantaloupe. The sweetness in this one is just driving through. Not overly sweet, but it gives it a lot of that juicy characteristic. It's got a nice. The sweetness is not overwhelming, but there's not a whole lot of bitterness to balance it out. But for whatever reason, it's okay in this one. It's just tasting more juicy in my opinion. If anything, the bitterness comes across in just a very light, pithy type of orange type of like a pithy orange type of way. But it still has your earthy, like herbaceous dank quality to it. It's not very weedy. It's just like earthy. Light carbonation. Dude, that is so good. You're not tasting that 10% at all. Like for a second, until I just thought about telling you, like if you're tasting the alcohol, this is a triple IPA at 10.1%. It's drinking like a double or like a 7.5, 8%er. So dangerously easy to drink. I'm just amazed at how much or how good they hide the alcohol and also how much juicy, fruity hops they're extracting out of this. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't want this beer to end. I don't. As soon as the review's over, I'm going to be taking very small sips of this one because it's so good. I wish they had a date on it. I want to know how fresh it is. It tastes great. BlackStack and Jay Wakefield did a killer job on this one. As far as a rating for me, this is a 4.7, 4.8, somewhere around there. I would buy this all day, every day. It would be a regular beer in my fridge if I had regular access to it. So let me know if you've had this one. Would love to hear from you. I'm really starting to get on the BlackStack train here, the bandwagon, because they know what they're doing with their beers. Every one I've had so far has been really really good, like upper tier. So keep doing their thing. I hope they just keep getting better distribution. I want to see more of their beer in our area. Hopefully we will. And anyway, like I said, let me know if you've had it. Would love to hear from you. And if you like the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment, or subscribe, or do all, whichever you prefer. We'll see you in the next review. Cheers.